Hey there and welcome. So today we're going to do something a little different. We are going to take one of the most common, everyday words you can possibly think of and, believe it or not, uncover a hidden story behind it. A story that tells us something really fascinating about the English language itself. All right, let's just dive right in. So what's this mystery word? It's plate. Yep, P-L-A-T-E. That simple little word. I mean, you've probably used it already today, right? But have you ever really stopped to think about it? Like, what's so special about the word plate? Well, as it turns out, there's a pretty cool secret hiding right there in plain sight. Okay, so first things first, let's start with what we all know. A plate. It's a noun. It's that hard, flat thing, usually round, that we put our food on. Super simple, right? I mean, this is probably one of the first words we learn as kids. And yeah, we see it in sentences like this all the time. He ate everything on his plate. It's totally straightforward, it's concrete, you get it instantly. This is plate doing its most familiar job. But, and this is a big but, its job description is a whole lot bigger than just holding our dinner. Okay, now this is where things start to get really interesting. See, plate isn't just that thing you eat off of. It can be a nameplate on a door, identifying who or what is behind it. And it can even be an action. It can be a verb. We can plate food, like when a chef makes it look all fancy, or we can plate metal, which means adding a thin layer of something precious. Just look at this example. This ring is plated with a thin layer of gold. Whoa! All of a sudden, our simple little word for a dish is describing this delicate, precise process. It's the exact same word, but it's doing a completely different job now. It's jumped from the kitchen right into the world of fine jewelry. So, okay, it's a noun, it's a verb, it can be a thing, or it can be an action. That's pretty cool, for sure. But is that the big secret? Nah, not quite. This flexibility, this versatility, is actually just a clue. It's pointing to something way, way bigger about how language itself is built. And here it is. The real secret isn't just about what the word plate can do, it's about where it belongs. See, the word plate is on a very special list called the Basic English 850 list. And trust me, that one little fact changes absolutely everything. So, 850. Why that number? It sounds kind of random, right? Well, it's not. That number, it represents the entire core vocabulary of a special, simplified version of English. It's almost like a language within a language. It's called, appropriately enough, Basic English. And the whole idea behind it was to create a simplified, but still totally functional version of English, something that could be used for clear, easy international communication. I mean, just think about that for a second. Imagine trying to build an entire system for communication with only 850 words. Every single word has to be a powerhouse. The goal was all about pure efficiency and clarity. Something that would be easy for learners to grasp, Something that allows for direct communication without all the messy confusion. So, to pull this off, the creators had to find words that were really concrete, words that were easy to recognize, no matter what your first language was. And most importantly, they needed words that could be combined or changed a bit to express more complex ideas. They were looking for a small set of incredibly powerful, super versatile words. And that brings us right back to our hero of the day, the word plate. So why plate? I mean, out of the hundreds of thousands of words in the English language, why did this one make the cut? Why was it chosen to be part of such an exclusive club? Well, this is why. You can see its power just by looking at its journey. It starts off as a simple thing for food, right? But then it just evolves. It can stand for identity, like a nameplate. It can be an action of creation, like plating a beautiful meal. And it can even be a process of transformation, like plating with gold. It's basically a linguistic Swiss Army knife. It covers everything from dinner time to, metallurgy. So the secret of plate, it's not really just about grammar. It's about efficiency. Its ability to pack in so many different meanings makes it insanely valuable in a system where every single word has to pull double or even triple duty. One word covering a whole world of ideas. That's the genius behind Basic English. And all of this leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to chew on, doesn't it? I mean, we live in a world with this incredibly complex language, hundreds of thousands of words at our fingertips, but an example like this, it really makes you wonder. In our never-ending quest for more words, have we maybe forgotten the power of just using a few words really, really well? How much can we actually say with less?